What's going on then, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm Alex, also known as the FIFA Analyst, and today I'm going to be talking you through our updated custom tactics and formations. We've been using some different formations, ones that you don't actually normally see me use, having a little bit of a different approach when it comes to weekend league, trying some different stuff and having a lot of fun with it. If you enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. We upload every single day at 5 PM UK time. We do stream over on Facebook Gaming. A link is in the description for that. If you want to come over, say hello, get your question answered, and all of that good stuff. Right, this is a team that we used this weekend. I've been trialing. So normally my go-to custom tactics, my go-to formations, I love the 4-4-2, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow this year, and the 4-2-3-1 obviously is one of the most stable formations. The ones I haven't really been given a go is the 4-2-2-2. Last year, I despised it. I hated it with a passion, right? The right attacking mid, the left attacking mid, just never really got them involved, never really got them to where I wanted them to be. Wasn't particularly happy with that formation. Now this year, I missed the cam in the 4-2-2 last year, right? This year, because we're in such a counter-attack through ball 1-2 sort of meta, that cam isn't as big of a deal for me, which is a little bit odd, you know, something that really doesn't suit me, I suppose, as a whole. So I've been playing it a little bit differently, having a different approach to it, and the 4-2-2 I've been enjoying. Now, first of all, do I prefer the 4-2-2 over any other formation? I think I'd still go with a 4-4-2, but I felt like with a 4-2-2, holding the ball seemed a little bit more comfortable in the final third, right? That felt a little bit easier. That's kind of the main difference for me. But still, a good formation nonetheless. So we're going to run you through our ultra defensive, our attacking, and ultra attacking tactics, right? Absolutely everything. First of all, because we're going to get someone comment in the comment section below, this is the 4-5-1 formation. Yes, you are 100% right. We go L2, we go to custom tactics, right? And this is our balanced formation. That's the 4-5-1. That's how we get our chemistry on our team. We then press L2 again, and we can go to game plans. And now we're on the ultra defensive. So then when you get into the game, you go left on the D-pad, and that changes to ultra defensive. Just a quick one, there is quite a few people asking regarding coaching on FIFA 21. At the minute, sessions are closed. We are launching a new system on the 1st of February. Details will be announced on the 25th of January, which offers more to the individual students. And as a whole, something I'm really excited to bring to you guys. So stay tuned for that if that is something that you are interested. You can change to whatever formation you want here. There's no need to pause. You do it on the D-pad, and then you still get 100 chemistry, or you get your chemistry what you started off with. All right, so we'll clear that up first of all. So then, the 4-2-2, my ultra defensive. I'll tell you something absolutely magical about this formation. It's the exact same as my defensive, apart from two things. So all of the tactics here will be looking pretty much the same. So we go balanced, 5 width, 5 depth. Nice and neutral, right? I will change to this formation. Actually, tell you what, there's a couple things that are different. I will change to this formation, 75th minute, 80th minute, and I need to see the game out, right? I don't want the opponent scoring another goal. I don't need to send more men forward. I'm happy. I'm 2-1 up. I'm 3-1 up. We're good. We're living the high life, right? I don't need to concede. I don't need to score. Just want to keep the scoreline the same. That's when I change to it. I run balanced on long ball, because we want the players to make that running behind. Obviously, really effective this year, looking for that through ball down the line. A fairly wider width than what I normally run, actually. And then 4 players in box, 1 corners, 1 free kicks. I don't need my men going forward on the set pieces. I don't want to go deep here. You know, I don't want to go too deep. Yeah. I don't go to 2 depth. I'll stay with 5. Reason being, I don't want to invite pressure onto me. I don't want too much space in behind, so I don't run too high of a depth, but I don't run too deep, so I don't want to invite too much pressure on. So that's why it's fairly neutral. That's how I have this team, you know, set up. Exactly like that. And then the actual instructions, this is the key difference. Key difference to our defensive side of this. Stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. These guys stay back. They don't go forward. Stay back while attacking. That's it. Centre defensive mid. I have one of them on cover centre. This is my one that I want to get forward. I want to enable him to have the freedom to do what he wants. If he wants to take a little stroll up to the box, see what's cracking, he can do. If he wants to stay back, he can do. His choice. Next one though, no. You stay put. I've told you what to do. Stay there. So he stays back. He covers centre. He doesn't do anything else. The right attacking mid, the left attacking mid, I have get into the box across, and then for the strikers, get in behind and stay forward. And don't, I want to have that through ball option if it is there. You may want to tweak one of these on your ultra defensive to just balance, so at least they show for the short ball if you wanted to. But that's your call. You do what you want to do, And that's my ultra defensive, okay? For my defensive, this is what I start the game in. This is how I start my game of FIFA. I want to work out what the opponent's like, see where they're good, see where they're weak. This is how I start. And you might look at this and go, whoa, this is a little bit different. It is, right? I ran something so different with the 4-2-2, and I had a lot of fun with it in that sense. I took long ball off. I ran long ball for the first 15 games of Weekend League, and then I changed it. Why? I just felt like I wanted to have that possession style based gameplay a little bit more instead of constantly looking for the through ball, but you can run balanced or long ball here. Balance on the defensive style, high width, high depth. You may want to lower the width. I felt like the width was quite high for me in defence. The centre backs were quite spread out. Sometimes the through balls through the middle were a little bit too easy for the opponent, but we run quite a high depth on this. I wanted to suffocate the opponents in, right? I wanted them to struggle when they won the ball back in their defensive half. I want them to feel the presence of our players breathing down on the back of the necks, getting stuck in, wanting to try and win the ball high at the pitch, and then control the game that way. A really, really high width on this. I know I said that the right attacking mid, the left attacking mid, I didn't feel like got used too much last year. And this year, I kind of started my attacks with them. CDMs out to the ram, to the lamp, then into the strikers, or right back into the ram and completely bypassing the middle. Worked to an extent. High players in box as well. As I said, it was very aggressive formation, very attacking formation. And I wanted to have the ball in the opponent's half, right? I wasn't holding it in my half for too long. It was about getting it into the opponent's third, seeing if there's an opportunity to get a shot off, play that through ball in. If there wasn't, I'd recycle and constantly keep going around. Now, the difference is with this. Strikers, the exact same. Right attacking mid, left attacking mid, the exact same. CDMs, the exact same. Fullbacks, balanced and overlap. They offered so much going forward. It was so fun to use to have Acuna and Kleber coming forward, helping out in attack, giving me that extra man on the overlap, and really, really enjoyed it. Balanced fullbacks to me bring a lot of enjoyment to the game. I feel like I can score footballing goals, proper goals with football. When they're on stay back, I feel it's a little bit boring, really. Honest opinion. 4-3-1-2 is inspired from Stokes. He's a pro player. You can get a link. I'll pop it in the description and whatnot. He's been using the 4-3-1-2 recently. I think I've got a different setup to how he is, but I know that he runs a high line and press on possession loss. So I normally run the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, but Stokes says that he uses the 4-3-1-2 just to be really aggressive and constantly look to get as many goals as he can. So I thought I'd give it a go. And I use this attacking formation when I wanted to get back into the game, or if it was 1-1 60th minute and I felt like I just wasn't creating enough in attack, that's why I'd change to the 4-3-1-2, and I'd be more straight on the opponent, looking for that quick 1-2s, the quick passes, the quick through balls, and that's where that would work really, really well. High line, again, press on possession loss. I really enjoy press on possession loss, but it is, I struggled with it with this, well, not with this team, but with one player, John Stones. John Stones would get caught out with that high line and press on possession loss with his high attacking work rates as well. So that was a little bit of a downside to it. But as a whole, really enjoyable. In terms of how I had the team set up, I had it like this with a 4-3-1-2. Robin at cam, Ronaldo and João Felix at striker, Carrasco, Seedorf and Chamberlain in the middle. And we had getting behind, stay forward. You'll see this as a common theme for me at the minute. Stay forward on the centre attacking mid. Balanced cover centre, stay back cover centre for the one CDM. And then completely balanced on those two guys. Stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. I know a lot of people run balanced here on these fullbacks. I find it ludicrous, personally, in the 4-3-1-2 narrow or the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's just so aggressive that you just really are open at the back, right? At least with a 4-2-2 with a balanced fullbacks, I have that one CDM constantly there making that three at the back. I don't feel like it's the same in the 4-3-1-2. I know technically it is, or the 4-1-2-1-2, but it just didn't feel like that whenever I did try it. So that's where we run on the 4-3-1-2. Now, the ultra attacking 3-5-2, right? You guys have seen me run the 3-4-1-2 with constant pressure, really, really high line and everything. I ran the 3-5-2 sometimes throughout this weekend, just 60th minute, quite early on. So I didn't want to go constant pressure here because I didn't want to be caught out too much. However, if you are going to use this as I'm 3-0 down, I need goals, 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 run constant pressure in defensive style. Run a high line, high width, high players in blocks, high, long ball, all that sort of stuff, because you want to, get those men forward. You want to go ahead and get those goals if you are, losing 3-0. As I said, I use this sometimes if I just felt like the 4-2-4-2-2 wasn't working, the 4-3-1-2 wasn't working, I changed to this in the 60th minute. And then if I was losing 70th minute, I'd then go and change to put it on constant pressure. And that's how I'd have it lined up here for us. And then for the actual instructions, getting behind, stay forward on the cam, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, balanced on the other one, come back on defense, getting behind. Again, if you're running this as an attacking, like I'm 3-0 down, you're going to put it on the 60th, 70th minute, not like during the game as I did. Don't have come back on defense, have these guys unbalanced, and that will work for you guys an absolute treat. So that's where we're at the minute with what we've ran this weekend and over the past week, and had a little bit of fun with it. I don't know really what formation I'm going to trial next, to be fair. I do want to give something else a go, but I haven't really thought about it too much on what I want. I've used a lot of the 4-3-3s. I've not used the 4-3-2 one. I've not used a 4-2-4 either. I have done 3 at the back. I've not done any 5 at the backs, but I think the 4-3-2 one is probably going to be my next one, to be honest with you. I've done, from what I can remember, all of these other ones and given them all a good test. I've not done the 4-1-3-2 though. That one just looks really weird, doesn't it, really? I mean, you might as well just run a 4-4-2. That's practically what it is. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at and what we've used. You guys let me know what tweaks you would make or what formations you're running. If there's anything you want me to give a go, I'm more than happy to do that in the future. I will be changing up the team as well for this weekend coming up. Trying something different. We're going to get that Bobby Firmino in, that freeze card, and go and give him a blast and see what he is like. If you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, please do give it a like. It is massively appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys later on. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.